China received its first S-400 regiment in July last year. It is reported that China has ordered 2 S-400 regiments for an estimated $3 billion. On October 5, 2018, during India-Russia bilateral annual summit held in New Delhi, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin finalized the deal of S-400 Triumph air defense. India will get 5 regiments of S-400 and the contract is worth $5.5 billion. The delivery is expected to start in the next 2 years. But there is a difference between what Russia will deliver to India as compared is what is being delivered to China. In this video, Global Updates analyzes how and why India's Russian-made S-400 is better than that of China. Let's get in the details. Subscribe to Global Updates for videos like this. S-400 can be deployed with a diverse configuration. The primary radar of S-400 is either the 91N6E Big Bird Acquisition and Battle Management Radar or 92N6E Gravestone Multi-Mode Engagement Radar. These have a range of around 600 kilometers or 370 miles. The main radar is complemented by target acquisition radars like 67N6 Gamma D and 9N6 Protivnik G radars in L-band, Nebo SVU in very high frequency band and Nebo M and ZVU M in multi-band. The Nebo SVU and ZVU M have claimed capability against stealth aircraft, though exact detection and tracking range is not disclosed. The radars are designed to be resistant to jamming. So, these will be hard to disable with electronic warfare techniques. S-400 can track hundreds of targets at a time, engage up to 36 targets in parallel and simultaneously launch 72 missiles. Importantly, S-400 deploys multiple missiles to cover its full strike envelope. 1. Short-range 9M96E, 40 kilometers or 25 miles, with an active radar homing head, having the capability to intercept targets up to a speed of Mach 2.6. 2. Medium-range 9M96E2, 120 kilometers or 75 miles, with an active radar homing head, having the capability to intercept targets up to a speed of Mach 3. 3. Long-range 48N6, 250 kilometers or 155 miles, with an active radar homing head, having the capability to intercept targets up to a speed of Mach 14. 4. Very long-range 40N6, 400 kilometers or 250 miles, with an active radar homing head, having the capability to intercept targets up to a speed of Mach 14. The S-400 regiments for China is devoid of the 40N6 missile, so even though it can detect a target at ranges up to 600 kilometers, they can engage them only at a range of 250 kilometers. The 40N6 missile is not just another missile but is the crown jewel of S-400, not only because of its range but also because of an important characteristic. The Russian Defense Ministry reported that the 40N6 missile will not only be capable of hitting targets at the mentioned ranges but will also be able to reach a height of 185 kilometers or 115 miles. The working of the missile is unlike irregular surface-to-air missiles. 40N6 is designed to reach very high altitude and then hurl down to the target from that altitude like a ballistic missile. Since the missile follows a ballistic trajectory, so its active radar homing heads will be illuminating the target aircraft from above at some angle, where the stealth shape of the aircraft won't be as effective as when being illuminated from under the airframe. Because of this missile poses a real challenge to even stealthy aircraft like F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II. Also, this missile will pick up speed on the dive like an ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missile, as opposed to regular missile that loses speed in the final leg. This will make it even harder to shrug off. The 40N6 is a large missile and is equipped with 300 meters radius fragmented blast warhead. So, even if the missile doesn't score a direct hit and has near miss, the target would still be destroyed. It is also potentially capable of exo-atmospheric interception of IRBM, intermediate range ballistic missile, warheads in their terminal phase. There are two factors which individually or in combination have resulted in 40N6 missile not being provided to China. 1. Russia is a signatory of the MTCR, Missile Technology Control Regime, and India has also become its member recently. But China is not a member of MTCR. According to MTCR guidelines, Russia is not supposed to export or jointly develop a missile with a non-MTCR nation, whose range is more than 300 kilometers. 2. Russia is conscious of China's rampant reverse engineering. Over the years, China has copied several Russian weapons platforms with total disregard for intellectual property right and contractual obligations. The Chinese have often bought limited quantity and then reverse engineer the weapons. For example, Shenyang J-11 based on the Russian Sukhoi Su-27 and J-15 Flying Shark is an illegal copy of the Russian Su-33. The impact of these copies is so large that some quarters of Russian power circle objected to the sale of S-400 to China. The deal was eventually sealed after Russian analysts felt that S-400 is too complicated to copy, and it seems, as an extra precaution, they are not providing the platform's most lethal missile. As a result, the S-400 system provided to India is far more lethal than that of China. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this and press the bell icon for instant notifications. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.